Welcome back to another exciting video. Today, we are going to talk about the match between Portugal and Poland, which took place on 9th of September in the year 2023 at 19:45. This was a UEFA International League match. Portugal strikes first. It didn't take long for the Portuguese fans to erupt. In the 15th minute, João Cancelo made a dazzling run down the right flank, cut the ball back into the box, and there was Bruno Fernandes, perfectly placed. With one clinical strike, he smashed the ball past Wojciech Szczęsny. Goal. Portugal 1, Poland 0. The Portuguese supporters went wild, singing and celebrating as if they had already won. Fernandes pumped his fists, the team hugged, and Portugal looked confident. For a while, it seemed like Poland was struggling to cope with the pressure. But Poland is not a team that collapses easily. Slowly, they built their way back into the game. Zielinski began controlling the midfield, and Lewandowski started finding dangerous positions inside the box. In the 32nd minute, Lewandowski came inches away from equalizing, but his header was denied by a flying save from Diogo Costa. The half ended with Portugal leading 1-0. But you could feel it. The storm was coming. Poland wasn't done yet. The second half began with Poland on the attack. They pushed forward with renewed energy, determined to find an equalizer. The 52nd minute brought a golden opportunity for Poland. A cross from the right found Robert Lewandowski unmarked inside the 6-yard box. It seemed like the equalizer was inevitable. However, in a moment of brilliance, Diogo Costa, the Portuguese goalkeeper, produced an astonishing reflex save, pushing the ball away from goal. The stadium erupted in gasps and cheers. Costa, the hero of the hour, had kept his team in the lead. Portugal, shaken by the close call, began to sit back, inviting Poland to attack. The strategy almost backfired in the 61st minute when a Polish striker got behind the Portuguese defense. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, he opted for a chip shot, but it lacked the finesse needed to beat the onrushing Costa. The tension was palpable as both teams fought tooth and nail. Substitutions were made, tactics were discussed, and the determination on both sides was evident. As the match entered its final stages, it became clear that a draw was a fair reflection of the balance of play. In the 82nd minute, Robert Lewandowski had a chance to make amends for his earlier miss. A corner swung into the box, met with a diving header from Lewandowski. The ball sailed just over the crossbar, much to the relief of the Portuguese players and fans. In the closing moments of the match, both teams pushed for a winner. Portugal nearly caught Poland off guard with a quick counterattack in the 88th minute. A through ball sent Bruno Fernandes racing towards goal. His shot, however, was brilliantly saved by Szczęsny, who had a fantastic game. As the final whistle blew, the stadium erupted in applause. The match had lived up to its billing, a hard-fought contest between two evenly matched opponents. The final minutes were marked by dramatic near misses and desperate goal attempts from both sides. Portugal's Cristiano Ronaldo, making his 200th appearance for his country, had a header saved in the dying seconds. The match ended in a draw, leaving both teams with a share of the spoils. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this thrilling encounter, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates on all the latest football action. And if you want even more stats and info on this match, check out the description for more resources. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep enjoying the beautiful game. Here's a look at today's match between Club Brugge versus Monaco as we take a look at the key moments in the match. Welcome back to another exciting day of football. Today, we bring you live coverage of Club Brugge versus AS Monaco in the UEFA Champions League. Kickoff is fast approaching, and the atmosphere here at the Jan Bredel Stadium is electric. The home fans are creating an intimidating wall of noise, determined to support their team every step of the way. In the 12th minute, Monaco almost took the lead. Embolo found himself in a promising position inside the box, but his shot went just over the bar. Brugge responded with a quick counterattack, but Dost's effort was blocked by the solid Monaco defense. Both teams are showing great intensity, and the match is already becoming a thrilling contest. The deadlock was broken in the 33rd minute, and what a goal it was. Skov Olsen received a perfectly weighted through ball from his teammate and slotted it past the on-rushing goalkeeper. The away fans erupt in celebration as their team takes the lead. However, the joy didn't last long. Just 2 minutes later, Bruges pulled one back. A cross from the right found an unmarked player at the far post who headed the ball into the net. The home crowd roars with delight as their team equalizes before the halftime whistle. The match remained intense with both teams creating chances. In the 54th minute, Monaco nearly regained the lead. Embolo's shot was deflected just inches over the crossbar. The visitors were awarded a penalty in the 61st minute when a handball was deemed to have occurred inside the box. Ben Yedder stepped up to take the spot kick, but his shot was saved by the diving goalkeeper. This match has been a roller coaster so far, and the drama continues to unfold. In the 70th minute, Brugge takes the lead for the first time in the match. A corner from the right was met by a powerful header from a player. The ball hit the back of the net, sending the home crowd into raptures. Despite being a goal down, Monaco refused to give up. They continued to press forward in search of an equalizer. In the 85th minute, the drama reaches its climax. Embolo receives a red card for a reckless challenge, reducing Monaco to 10 men. But against all odds, they managed to equalize in the 90th minute. A cross from the right flank found the head of a player unmarked at the far post. He directed the ball towards the back of the net, securing an important point for his team. The away fans celebrate wildly, showing their team's never-say-die attitude. As the final whistle blows, both teams shake hands, acknowledging the intensity and excitement of the match. The point earned by Monaco moves them ahead of their group, while Brugge remains in second place. The performances of both teams tonight have been commendable, leaving fans eagerly anticipating their next fixtures. So, there you have it, folks. A thrilling encounter between Club Brugge and AS Monaco that kept us on the edge of our seats till the very end. The match had everything: brilliant goals, intense moments, and unexpected twists and turns. From Embolo's early header to Edoze's stunning volley, each goal was a masterpiece in itself. And let's not forget the dramatic penalty miss by Ben Yedder, which could have changed the course of the game. What did you think of the match? Which team caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe for more live match updates. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned and keep enjoying the beautiful game. Hello, I'm here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the ocean of emotions that Ed Sheeran's latest song, Sapphire, brings to the surface. From the first time those soulful chords and introspective lyrics hit our ears, we knew we had to do a deep dive into this lyrical gem. So let's embark on this journey together as we explore the story behind Ed Sheeran's Sapphire. The title itself, Sapphire, evokes images of the precious gemstone known for its rich blue color and immense beauty. But in the context of the song, what does it really symbolize? To answer that, we have to delve into the heart of the lyrics and understand the emotional depth that Sapphire holds for Ed. Now, if we're talking about the literal meaning of sapphire, it's often associated with the sky or the ocean, vast, deep, and full of endless possibilities. These associations play a significant role in shaping the overall theme of the song. As we listen to Sapphire, we hear tales of love, loss, longing, and hope. The song is a beautiful tapestry of Ed's signature storytelling ability woven with heartfelt lyrics that resonate with anyone who has ever loved or lost. Through his music, he invites us into his world, allowing us to experience the rawness of his emotions. So, what inspired Ed to pen these lyrics? What led him to pour his heart out in such a way that listeners across the globe could connect with on a deeply personal level? Inspiration can strike at the most unexpected times, and for Sapphire, it was no different. According to Ed, the initial spark for the song came when he was simply walking down the street and saw a couple holding hands. This seemingly mundane moment ignited a memory within him, transporting him back to his own past experiences and the emotions that come with it. And just like that, the first line of Sapphire was born. When Ed heard that sample, he immediately felt a surge of nostalgia. The melody sparked a flood of memories, both happy and sad, and he found himself writing lyrics that poured out of his heart. He was compelled to express the deep emotions that this melody brought to the surface, and the result is a song that is both hauntingly beautiful and deeply moving. In an interview, Ed opened up about the creative process behind Sapphire. He explained how the song came together effortlessly as if it were meant to be. The lyrics flowed onto the page, guided by the melody that had initially caught his attention. It was a moment of pure inspiration, a connection between his past and present that resulted in a song that transcends time. He said, and I quote, "I was just walking down the street and I heard this couple holding hands in front of me, and I started thinking about my past relationships and the memories I have of them, and I just started writing." Now, the brilliance of Sapphire lies in its simplicity and relatability. Ed has a remarkable ability to capture universal experiences and emotions, making his songs relatable to people from all walks of life. The themes of love, loss, and remembrance are timeless and resonate with anyone who has ever loved someone or experienced the pain of losing them. The way he uses language is so precise and evocative that it creates vivid imagery in the listener's mind. You can almost feel the emotions he's describing as if they were your own. This is what makes Ed Sheeran such a powerful storyteller. He has a gift for transporting his listeners to another place, allowing them to fully immerse themselves in the world he's created through his music. With Sapphire, he takes us on a journey through his memories, allowing us to witness the various stages of love and loss. Thank you for joining us on this lyrical journey. We've delved deep into the meaning behind Ed Sheeran's Sapphire, exploring the inspiration, the symbolism, and the universal emotions that make this song a true masterpiece. If you've been moved by Sapphire as much as we have, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your words might resonate with other fans who, like us, find solace and connection in Ed's music. Until next time, keep listening, keep feeling, and keep connecting with the music that touches your soul. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means the world to us and helps bring more lyrical journeys to your fingertips. Take care, and thanks for being part of our community. Hello, and welcome to our channel where you can watch Portugal v Spain live stream today. Kickoff is at 19:45. And if you're already watching, give the video a like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you live streams of all the big games. The first real chance came in the 25th minute. Spain carved open the Portuguese defense with a slick passing move, and their striker found himself one-on-one with the keeper. But Portugal's goalkeeper pulled off a world-class save, diving low to deny what looked like a certain goal. Then, just before the 35th minute, Portugal struck back. A long ball over the top found their winger sprinting past the Spanish backline. With just the keeper to beat, he unleashed a thunderous strike that smashed off the crossbar, sending the stadium into chaos. The warning was clear. Portugal might not have the ball, but they had the firepower to hurt Spain badly. The half ended with both sides locked in a tactical duel. Spain calm and composed, Portugal fierce and threatening. The scoreline 0-0, but the tension through the roof. And if you're enjoying today's match and want to watch more football live streams, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll be bringing you lots more live matches this season, as well as all the latest news and transfer updates. Back to the match now, and straight from the kickoff, Spain surged forward, waves of attacks crashing against the Portuguese wall. The intensity was palpable, but the end product was lacking. In the 48th minute, Spain almost had it. A pinpoint cross found an unmarked striker at the far post. It seemed easier to score than miss, but somehow he managed to head wide of the goal, leaving the Spanish fans stunned. Portugal weathered the storm, soaking up pressure and launching quick counterattacks. The 65th minute saw them almost break the deadlock. A mazy run ended with their captain bearing down on goal, but his low shot was just inches wide of the post. The match was a tactical masterclass with both sides canceling each other out. As the 78th minute approached, the tension was unbearable. Then came the moment of magic. A corner swung in by Portugal was met by the head of their substitute. The ball flew past the helpless keeper, nestled into the back of the net. The roar of the crowd was deafening as Portugal took the lead. Spain responded with a flurry of attacks, but the Portuguese defense stood firm. The final whistle blew, signaling the end of a thrilling encounter. So it's 1-0 to Portugal. If you enjoyed watching this match, please leave us a comment below and tell us what you thought of the game and if you want to watch more matches like this. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future live streams. Thanks for watching Portugal v Spain. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to another exciting video. Today, we are going to talk about the match between Portugal and Poland, which took place on 9th of September in the year 2023 at 19:45. This was a UEFA International League match. Portugal strikes first. It didn't take long for the Portuguese fans to erupt. In the 15th minute, João Cancelo made a dazzling run down the right flank, cut the ball back into the box, and there was Bruno Fernandes, perfectly placed. With one clinical strike, he smashed the ball past Wojciech Szczęsny. Goal. Portugal 1, Poland 0. The Portuguese supporters went wild, singing and celebrating as if they had already won. Fernandes pumped his fists, the team hugged, and Portugal looked confident. For a while, it seemed like Poland was struggling to cope with the pressure. But Poland is not a team that collapses easily. Slowly, they built their way back into the game. Zielinski began controlling the midfield and Lewandowski started finding dangerous positions inside the box. In the 32nd minute, Lewandowski came inches away from equalizing, but his header was denied by a flying save from Diogo Costa. The half ended with Portugal leading 1-0, but you could feel it. The storm was coming. Poland wasn't done yet. The second half began with Poland on the attack. They pushed forward with renewed energy, determined to find an equalizer. The 52nd minute brought a golden opportunity for Poland. A cross from the right found Robert Lewandowski unmarked inside the 6-yard box. It seemed like the equalizer was inevitable. However, in a moment of brilliance, Diogo Costa, the Portuguese goalkeeper, produced an astonishing reflex save, pushing the ball away from goal. The stadium erupted in gasps and cheers. Costa, the hero of the hour, had kept his team in the lead. Portugal, shaken by the close call, began to sit back, inviting Poland to attack. The strategy almost backfired in the 61st minute when a Polish striker got behind the Portuguese defense. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, he opted for a chip shot, but it lacked the finesse needed to beat the onrushing Costa. The tension was palpable as both teams fought tooth and nail. Substitutions were made, tactics were discussed, and the determination on both sides was evident. As the match entered its final stages, it became clear that a draw was a fair reflection of the balance of play. In the 82nd minute, Robert Lewandowski had a chance to make amends for his earlier miss. A corner swung into the box, met with a diving header from Lewandowski. The ball sailed just over the crossbar, much to the relief of the Portuguese players and fans. In the closing moments of the match, both teams pushed for a winner. Portugal nearly caught Poland off guard with a quick counterattack in the 88th minute. A through ball sent Bruno Fernandes racing towards goal. His shot, however, was brilliantly saved by Szczęsny, who had a fantastic game. As the final whistle blew, the stadium erupted in applause. The match had lived up to its billing, a hard-fought contest between two evenly matched opponents. The final minutes were marked by dramatic near misses and desperate goal attempts from both sides. Portugal's Cristiano Ronaldo, making his 200th appearance for his country, had a header saved in the dying seconds. The match ended in a draw, leaving both teams with a share of the spoils. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this thrilling encounter, don't forget to like the video. And subscribe for more updates on all the latest football action. And if you want even more stats and info on this match, check out the description for more resources. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep enjoying the beautiful game. Today is Match Portugal versus Denmark. Highlights: UEFA Nations League. Portugal. Denmark won. The stadium erupted. Portugal was ahead, and the fans believed this might be an easy night for them. But Denmark didn't panic. They tightened their defense and started pushing back. Eriksen and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg began dictating the midfield, slowing the game down and frustrating Portugal's rhythm. Rafael Leão nearly doubled Portugal's lead with a lightning-fast counter-attack, but Schmeichel made a world-class save, reminding everyone that Denmark was still alive in the game. The first half ended 1-0 in favor of Portugal, but everyone watching knew this match was far from over. Denmark had fire in their eyes, and Portugal knew they had to stay sharp. Denmark fights back. The second half kicked off, and Denmark came out swinging. Just 5 minutes in, they shocked Portugal with a brilliant equalizer. A quick passing move sliced through Portugal's defense, and who else but Christian Eriksen finished it with style. A low, curling shot that left Diogo Costa frozen. Denmark had leveled the score. The stadium went wild. Danish fans celebrated as if they had won the trophy already. Portugal looked stunned. The game that once seemed under their control was suddenly wide open. For the next 20 minutes, it was pure end-to-end football. Portugal pressed hard, trying to regain the lead, while Denmark countered with deadly precision. Jonas Wind had a golden chance to put Denmark ahead, but his shot skimmed just wide of the post. In the 78th minute, Portugal made a crucial tactical change. Coach Roberto Martinez brought in the experienced Ricardo Horta, replacing the young Rafael Leão. This move aimed to add more stability to Portugal's midfield. But would it be enough? As the clock ticked, the tension grew. Both teams fought tooth and nail for every inch of the field. Then, just when it seemed like the match was destined for extra time, drama unfolded. In the 86th minute, substitute Ricardo Horta found himself in a dangerous position near Denmark's goal. With quick thinking and even quicker feet, he sent a cross towards Bruno Fernandes. The ball found Bruno Fernandes unmarked inside the box. He stretched out his leg to connect and redirect the ball toward the net. Goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel, though, had other plans. In a remarkable display of reflexes, he pushed the ball away from the goal line, denying Portugal what would have been a certain goal. But the reprieve for Denmark was short-lived. 2 minutes later, Bruno Fernandes collected the ball just outside the penalty area. With his back to goal, he skillfully turned to face the goal and unleashed a powerful shot that left Schmeichel with no chance. The stadium erupted as Bruno Fernandes wheeled away in celebration, acknowledging the cheers of the home crowd. Portugal's joy was palpable as they had managed to secure a hard-fought victory against a resilient Denmark. For Denmark, the agony of defeat was evident. Their hopes of lifting the trophy had been dashed. The final whistle blew and the reality of their loss sunk in. The disappointment was evident on their faces, a stark contrast to the elation on the Portuguese side. Portugal's path to victory. Analyzing Portugal's performance, it's clear that their journey to victory was paved with both brilliance and resilience. From the moment the match kicked off, they demonstrated an attacking prowess that kept Denmark on the back foot. Their goal came in the 33rd minute courtesy of a well-taken strike by Bruno Fernandes. The goal was the result of a swift counterattack that caught Denmark off guard. Portugal's players moved the ball quickly, exploiting the gaps in Denmark's defense and creating a scoring opportunity that Fernandes made no mistake in converting. This ability to strike quickly and decisively proved to be a key factor in their triumph. Despite conceding an early goal in the second half, Portugal showed mental fortitude. They could have easily crumbled under pressure, but instead they rallied together. Credit goes to coach Roberto Martinez, who inspired confidence and a never-give-up attitude in his team. When Denmark equalized, There was a real danger that Portugal might lose their composure. However, they held their ground and continued to press forward in search of a winner. This determination paid off in the 88th minute when Bruno Fernandes struck again, this time with a thunderous long-range shot that left the Danish goalkeeper with no chance of making a save. Fernandes' second goal was not just a moment of individual brilliance, but a testament to his leadership and the team's belief in their ability to win. A star is born. The rise of Rafael Leão. Rafael Leão was undoubtedly the star of the show. His electrifying performance left spectators in awe and pundits in praise. It wasn't just his goal that made headlines, but his overall contribution to the team's success. Leo's impact was felt from the moment he stepped onto the field. His energy, skill, and determination were evident in every touch of the ball. His goal was a thing of beauty, a moment of individual brilliance that showcased his natural talent and composure. What sets Leo apart is not just his ability to score goals, but his versatility and work rate. He seamlessly integrated into Portugal's attacking system, linking up well with his teammates and creating scoring opportunities. Leo's performance has solidified his status as one of the most exciting young talents in world football. Denmark's valiant effort. Despite the disappointment of defeat, Denmark's performance deserves recognition. They showed grit, determination, and a never-say-die attitude throughout the tournament. Their journey to the final was marked by several impressive victories, showcasing their strength and resilience. Denmark's attacking prowess was evident in the final. Despite going behind early in the second half, they managed to equalize and push for a winner. Their fans, known for their passionate support, played a significant role in driving the team forward. Denmark's commitment to their playing style and tactics was admirable. Their players executed their game plan with precision, frustrating Portugal at every turn. They created several chances of their own and could have easily won the match. Ultimately, it was a matter of fine margins that decided the outcome of the final. Looking ahead. The final was not just a clash between two strong teams, but a spectacle of world-class football. Both Portugal and Denmark left everything on the field, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. As the dust settles on this epic encounter, the football world begins to look ahead. The journey to the next major tournament is already underway, and both Portugal and Denmark will be eager to build on their experiences in this final. The memories created, the records broken, and the friendships forged will endure long after the final whistle. The spirit of sportsmanship displayed by both teams is a testament to the values of the game. In the end, it wasn't just about winning a trophy, but about the pursuit of excellence, the thrill of competition, and the camaraderie that unites players and fans alike. In conclusion, the final was a fitting climax to an enthralling tournament. Portugal's victory was a combination of tactical brilliance, individual brilliance, and sheer determination. Denmark's valiant effort, though unsuccessful, was equally impressive. As the curtain comes down on this edition of the UEFA Nations League, the world of football eagerly anticipates the next chapter. The memories of this final will serve as inspiration for teams around the globe, reminding them that with unity, determination, and skill, anything is possible. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll see you next time. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll see you next time.